Hello friends, this is Rich over at the Gospel Rescue Mission, where we are creating these videos to help you forge a solid foundation so that way when the storms come, when you are attacked by life in all its many ways, that you're going to be able to weather that storm and be stronger, healthier, ready to launch and do great things. Today's lesson we're going to talk about having a destination, a purpose, a goal, someplace to go. Now, when I was in the Army, many years ago, one of the weaknesses that I had, one of the skills that I wasn't very good at was land navigation. And back in those days, and they had a little joke they would say. I was in ROTC prepping to become a lieutenant, and the joke was you can't spell lost without an LT. And so I didn't want to be that guy that would get his troops lost. This is shortly after some incidents that had happened in Iraq where somebody had gotten lost and they all got attacked because they were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I didn't want that to be true. And so I studied, I read, I practiced, I did all these things. And one of the keys that I learned to success is to take my compass. We used compasses back in those days. I know they probably are much more high tech than that, but I hold to the simple things. You know, a pencil and paper, and then a trusty old compass will get you where you need to go. And so I would take out my compass, and instead of trying to find the destination way out there, I would aim at something just a little ways out. And I would get it out, and I would see that particular log or that marker of some kind. Maybe there was some man-made object that I could aim, and I knew that if I was on the right azimuth, heading toward that I was on the right track. In the same light, we can do the same thing. Consider bowling. When you're bowling, you have the target way out there. We're going to talk about that in some future video, the target way out there. But we want to have the target right up close. So the first time I was bowling, I was terrible. I was throwing the ball down. I was gutter ball. Everybody's making fun of me. Until somebody finally pulled me aside, a good friend, and said, you know what, why don't you just aim for these little lines right here in front of you? And you aim for that, you're more likely to get some of those pins. You know what, that worked. There's these little marks on the bowling room, the bowling floor there that you can aim at those little arrows, and that's going to get you a lot closer. No fancy spins for me. I'm just going to hit those balls. I'm very simple like that. But so today, let's set some targets that are just a little bit out there, And so that way we can get to our ultimate destination at some point. We need to be moving toward a purpose and a destination. And that needs to be a daily, small, little item to get you where you need to go. So thank you so much. And go out and apply this stuff and have a solid foundation in your life.